What's shaking, Xbox Central viewers? Get ready for a speed run of the hottest news hitting your screens. We've got massive hardware drops, surprise game launches, cozy adventures, and a little oops during a major broadcast. You won't want to miss a second of this. Let's dive in. First up, the highly anticipated Xbox Ally Handheld is officially here with a release date, but the price is still playing hide-and-seek. What could this mean for the future of portable Xbox gaming? Then, a massive surprise as Square Enix's critically acclaimed triangle strategy is shadow dropping today on Xbox. We break down what this means for your library. And we're also cooking up some exciting news with Beastro, a new cozy adventure that blends farming, deck building, and culinary delights. Plus, a surprising reveal during a major Xbox broadcast has everyone talking. Stick around, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, and join the conversation. The price is still a mystery. Xbox Ally Handheld finally gets a release date. It's official. After a wave of leaks hinting at both the price and release window, Microsoft's inaugural venture into partner-driven Xbox hardware, the ASUS ROG Xbox Ally and its enhanced counterpart, the Xbox Ally X, now have a confirmed release date. However, the pricing for these much-anticipated handhelds remains conspicuously absent, at least for the moment. The previously leaked information regarding the release date appears to have been accurate. Both iterations of the Xbox Ally, from the standard white model to the more powerful Xbox Ally X featuring impulse triggers, are slated for a global launch on October 16th. What has now become a focal point of discussion is the unrevealed price for both devices. Industry chatter at Gamescom suggests that following the public reaction to the leaked price points, ASUS and Microsoft have been closely monitoring consumer sentiment. The initial plan was indeed to announce both the release date and pricing, alongside details on when and how pre-orders would commence. Instead, it appears that both companies are actively working to further subsidize the handheld devices, potentially to present a more appealing price point to consumers. Any pricing figures currently circulating are reportedly merely placeholder information. This strategic decision marks an interesting phase in this new hardware collaboration. However, the delay in disclosing the pricing for the Xbox Ally is arguably a positive indicator. Firstly, it signals a commitment to giving the relatively new handheld Xbox a genuine opportunity to transcend its status as a niche product for hardcore enthusiasts. Secondly, it demonstrates that both Xbox and ASUS are highly attuned to market feedback. While a consolidated release of all information would have been a smoother process, if an improved pricing structure is indeed in the works to replace the rumored placeholder figures, this can only be viewed as a beneficial development. Our hands-on experience with the Xbox Ally X during Summer Game Fest revealed it to be a significant upgrade over the existing ROG Ally. Sharing our initial impressions, we noted, as a current ROG Ally X owner, holding the Xbox Ally X in your hands, you can't help but notice the immediate improvement in how the device sits in your hands. It really does feel like holding a slightly heavier Xbox Elite controller. As someone who already delights in pads that let you add additional weights, it felt great. We are eagerly anticipating a more in-depth hands-on session with both the Xbox Ally and Xbox Ally X, and will provide a comprehensive hardware review closer to the official launch. As for the cost, we'll have to patiently wait and see. Hold on tight, the news cycle isn't slowing down. Get ready for a surprise tactical RPG drop that's making waves on Xbox. Square Enix's tactical masterpiece, Triangle Strategy, makes a surprise Xbox debut. In a move that has delighted fans of deep strategy and compelling narratives, Square Enix's highly acclaimed title, Triangle Strategy, has officially launched on Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, previously a console exclusive for the Nintendo Switch. This tactical role-playing game is now available to a wider audience, marking a significant addition to the Xbox ecosystem. The surprise announcement came during Xbox's Day 1 broadcast at Gamescom 2025, revealing that the game would be available immediately. For those eager to jump into the war-torn world of Norzelia, Triangle Strategy is currently offered at a launch discount, priced at £34 and 99 $41.99. This makes it an accessible entry point for players who may have missed out on its initial release. For context, Triangle Strategy was met with widespread critical acclaim upon its debut. Our sister site, Nintendo Life, awarded it a stellar 9/10, praising its intricate blend of strategic combat, a branching narrative driven by player choice, and impressive world-building. Their review highlighted it as an absolute triumph for ArtDink and Square Enix, a fantastic mix of satisfyingly strategic battles, an excellent choice-driven campaign narrative, and top-notch world-building, all of which come together to form one of the finest tactical RPGs we've played in a very long time. The game boasts a substantial amount of content, featuring a sprawling story with multiple narrative paths influenced by player decisions, culminating in several impactful endings that encourage multiple playthroughs. Developed by the team behind beloved titles like Bravely and OCTOPATH Traveler, Triangle Strategy utilizes a stunning HD 2D visual style, bringing its detailed world and characters to life. The gameplay centers around a complex turn-based battle system where players must carefully consider unit positioning, abilities, and environmental factors to achieve victory. The narrative unfolds from multiple perspectives, allowing players to experience the conflicts and political machinations of Norzelia through the eyes of various characters, adding depth and replayability. The community reaction has been overwhelmingly positive, with many Xbox players expressing excitement about the game's availability on their platform. Comments frequently mention the game's suitability for the handheld Xbox Ally and the convenience of its Play Anywhere feature, which allows players to enjoy the game on both console and PC. The surprise multi-platform release, particularly before PlayStation for some titles, has also been a talking point, reflecting a broader trend of diminishing console exclusivity. Get ready to farm, cook, and battle your way to victory. We're diving into a cozy new adventure that's serving up something special. Beastro, a cozy culinary adventure, hits Xbox Game Pass in 2026. Prepare your appetites, gamers. Timberline Studio, the creative minds behind the charming title The Red Lantern, have unveiled Beastro, a delightful new cozy cooking adventure set to release on PC and Xbox Series XS, complete with Xbox Game Pass support, in 2026. This game promises a unique blend of laid-back farming, engaging deck-building mechanics, and, of course, delicious culinary challenges. Beastro puts players in the shoes of Panko, a promising young chef tasked with managing a local eatery. The narrative kicks off when Panko's mentor disappears, and a mysterious visitor brings dire warnings about the threats lurking beyond the village's protective walls. Stepping up to the plate, Panko must not only run the restaurant, but also farm and forage for essential ingredients and cater to a diverse clientele. A key part of Panko's role involves serving the caretakers, brave adventurers who venture out to protect the world. In Beastro, the path to preserving peace begins in the kitchen, with Panko honing his culinary skills through various cooking minigames, mastering the art of the chop, sizzle, and flip. The gameplay loop involves preparing patrons for their dangerous expeditions. Each caretaker hails from a distinct flavor region, influencing their personal tastes and preferences. Some prefer bitter, others sweet, and all have their daily cravings. Panko's task is to craft thoughtful meals, carefully balancing flavor profiles to boost the caretaker's morale, enhance their combat skills, and unlock new abilities. After enjoying their favorite dishes and acquiring a curated deck of attacks and abilities, these caretakers embark on their missions from Palopori to confront the ravenous monsters that lie beyond the wall. Upon their return, players can relive these adventures through a unique puppet show mechanic, featuring turn-based battles, strategic decision-making, and the spoils of the caretaker's expeditions, which can then be used in the kitchen. The game's charming aesthetic and heartwarming premise have already generated significant buzz. The trailer showcases a vibrant world and introduces the core mechanics, emphasizing the importance of preparation and strategic decision-making, especially when it comes to feeding your heroes. The idea that nobody can save the day on an empty stomach perfectly encapsulates Beastro's core philosophy, blending the comfort of cooking simulation with the excitement of adventure and strategic combat. players are particularly excited about the integration with Xbox Game Pass, which is expected to make Beastro accessible to a broad audience. The concept of using food to power up adventurers and influence the outcome of battles is a novel twist on both the cooking and deck-building genres, promising a fresh and engaging experience. The game's cozy atmosphere and pun-filled title have also resonated well with the community, signaling a potential hit for players seeking a more relaxed, yet engaging gaming experience. And now for a moment that had everyone talking, and maybe not for the reasons Xbox intended. We're diving into a technical mishap that revealed more than it should have during a major broadcast. Dying Light, the Beast demo glitch accidentally exposes game running on Steam during Xbox Gamescom broadcast. During a highly anticipated showcase at Gamescom 2025, a technical hiccup during a demonstration of the Dying Light. The Beast demo inadvertently revealed that the game was not running on an Xbox console, but rather on the Steam platform. This unexpected revelation has sparked conversation about development practices and presentation during major gaming events. Xbox has been making a significant presence at Gamescom 2025, aiming to highlight its games and platform amidst recent internal challenges, including layoffs. The broadcast was intended to be a prime opportunity to generate excitement and showcase upcoming titles. However, during the presentation of the Dying Light, the Beast demo, a crash occurred. This crash log, visible to viewers, clearly indicated that the demo was being operated on a Steam environment, rather than the expected Xbox development kit. While it is a common industry practice for developers to utilize powerful PC setups, often running on platforms like Steam, for game demonstrations during development and at events, the lack of transparency in this instance has drawn attention. The broadcast did not mention Steam or the use of a PC platform for the demo. Had the crash not occurred, the audience would likely have assumed the game was running natively on Xbox hardware, a standard expectation for an Xbox-branded broadcast. This incident raises questions about how game demos are presented during live events. For Xbox, which is actively promoting its ecosystem, showcasing a third-party game running on a competitor's platform without acknowledgement could be perceived negatively. It's a delicate balance between demonstrating a game's capabilities and maintaining brand integrity. While the game itself is still slated for release on Xbox, the accidental reveal has become a talking point among viewers and industry observers. Despite this minor technical misstep, Dying Light, the Beast is still on track for its release on September 19th, following a recent delay from its original August launch. Developer Techland has also been actively supporting Dying Light 2, recently rolling out an update that significantly improved the parkour experience through enhanced stamina mechanics and other quality-of-life adjustments. Additionally, an Xbox system update was recently deployed, introducing features like Play Anywhere filtering, further enhancing the user experience for Xbox players. That's a wrap on our news for today. But before you go, let's hit those headlines one last time. Xbox Ally Handheld finally has a release date, but the price is still a mystery. Square Enix's Triangle strategy is now available on Xbox, and it's a tactical RPG masterpiece. Get ready to cook, farm, and battle in the cozy new adventure, Beastro, coming to Game Pass in 2026. And a surprising reveal during an Xbox broadcast showed a demo running on Steam. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Xbox Central for all your Xbox news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Follow us on all our social channels for even more content. We'll see you next time.